Hey guys, it's Annabelle. So as promised, today I wanted to do a video on the supplies that I think you need to be a nursing mom, a new nursing mom, the things that I made sure that I had available to me this time. This is my second pregnancy, so I am getting everything together slowly but surely to make sure that I have everything on my checklist, so we are all ready for when February comes and this baby is due. Okay, so these are the items that I found most helpful when I had my daughter, which was my first child, first experience with breastfeeding, nursing, all of that kind of stuff. Okay, so the very first thing that I used as a nursing mom, obviously besides the girls, is a nursing cover. And this is my nursing cover. It is by Udder Covers. And I love this nursing cover. I have about 4 nursing covers, and the Udder Cover one is my favorite. And this is why. Okay, so this fabric is like loose, and then where you have the part of the fabric that goes around your neck, and it's got a clip, clasp, whatever you want to call it, where you can make this as long or as short as you would like. Okay, so what I like about it is that it has this part, and you can, when you have it on, and of course you can't see it, when you have it on, it gives you this room so you are able to see your baby and make eye contact and things like that. So when we were in the hospital, right after we had my daughter, we had lots of visitors in the hospital. And one of the things that I was, I don't know, modest about or whatever you want to say, I don't know if that's the right word, but not everybody wanted to see me breastfeeding in the hospital. My husband's friends, my father-in-law, my brother, like all of that kind of stuff, where they could still be in the room and she could still nurse, and we could still have a conversation and all that kind of stuff. I would definitely recommend getting your nursing cover and take it with you to the hospital if you're planning on having guests, anybody who, like, I don't know, like, it's not that I don't feel comfortable around them, it's just that I didn't want them to feel uncomfortable or anything like that. But anyways, nursing cover in the hospital was awesome for us. Also, if you're nursing in public, and I will talk about this also in my, what I think I'm going to need for my pumping supplies, but the breast covers, nursing covers, also work for when you're pumping and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so that is my number one thing that I used as a brand new nursing mom. Okay, the second thing that I used as a brand new nursing mom are these. And yes, they look strange. These are by Medela, and these were actually given to me by my hospital. And these were a lifesaver, or a nipple saver, whatever you want to say. So here they are. So they have little vents on them, if you can see. And then this side is soft, and your nipple goes through here, like this, like my demonstration. Okay, so anyways, this protects your newly sensitive nipples from anything touching them. You can have your bra over this, clothes over this, whatever, and nothing is going to brush against your sensitive nipple. And it has the vents in to provide the airflow and everything that you need. What I found was that this was super comfortable. My nipples got so sore. I had sensitive nipples to begin with before my daughter was born, before I got pregnant, like for a very long time. I've always had sensitive nipples. So when I started nursing and everything, this I used the first 2 weeks of nursing. That is how sensitive my nipples were, and I just needed the relief and the not anything against my nipples, so I could still have clothes on, obviously, and still have that where it was just very, very, very much needed. So anyways, so this comes apart so you can sterilize it and everything like that. But yeah, and then it just snaps back on there. But yes, I loved these. Absolutely loved these. Okay, so the next thing that I used as a nursing mom is the Lanolin. I like the Lancino one. I'm actually going to be getting, and I have it ordered, the Medela Lanolin cream. One of my friends said that she liked it way better than the Lancino one, so I figured that since I will need another one of these, that I would buy another one of the Medela one to try it out. A lot of people don't like this one because it is hard. However, if you just let it warm in between your fingers, it applies to your nipple very, very nicely, and it soothes, heals, and protects sore nipples, safe for mom and baby. It's 100% natural. World's purest lanolin is what the label says. Woo, and it probably won't focus. Okay, so anyways, so that is the next thing that I used. Okay, so one of the things that I used almost right away also is contact nipple shields. And so this is what they are. Whoop. So anyways, so there we go. Hopefully you can see that with the background. They're clear, and let's see. Okay, so I got these because we were having latch-on difficulties, and sorry, we were having latch-on difficulties, and so this is one of the things that I tried. They worked right away, but they did not work for like the long term. We had to end up switching to bottles and me pumping a short period of time after my daughter was born. But these did help. These also helped with my sensitive nipples, and it helped her latch on a little bit for a little bit, but we did not use these very long term, but I still have them just in case I need them for this baby. Alright, and the next couple things are for a little bit later. I did not use these right away. Either one of these last two things that I'm going to show. Did not use them right away. I only needed to use these once my supply increased significantly. And those are, first of all, these. These are hot or cold compresses for your breasts when so you can just heat them up, or you can put them in your freezer, put them in your fridge if the freezer's too cold. But anyways, so it has space for your nipple and just sits on there, and they are a great shape. They mold well. But anyways, I had these. I used them more hot than cold. I needed more of a relief from blocked ducts and mastitis and all of that fun stuff that you can go through being a nursing mom. But I didn't have any of those problems until my supply increased. And so these last two things I did not need until my daughter was about a month old. So we had these, and these hot or cold, again, I used them mostly hot to help kind of relieve the plugs and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so the last thing that I think that someone would need as a first-time mom, anything like that, who's going to be nursing are these. Here we go. Disposable nursing pads. I did not hardly use nursing pads with my daughter. I did not have trouble with leaks or anything like that. I actually have these from my daughter, and I didn't use these, and it's a whole box because I was prepared to have a few months worth of supplies for my daughter. Well, it turned out that I did not leak with my daughter. I did leak at night, but that was, again, when my supply first increased so significantly. I did have nights where I needed to use the nursing pads. Otherwise, I would wake up and, like, my sheets would be wet from leaking. But otherwise, the leaking only lasted a little bit. So again, I have these. If I do leak this time and need to purchase more, I will probably purchase washable, reusable nursing pads. But since I do have these, I'm going to use them. But yeah, so that covers all of my favorite things that I used with my daughter and that I have for the possible use for this baby as well. If there's any comments, questions, anything you would think that a new nursing mom or someone who doesn't know if they're going to nurse or not would need, leave them below. But yeah, anyways, I will do another video probably in the next couple weeks on breastfeeding pumping supplies that I think that I will be using this time around, basing it off of what I had last time or what I thought I needed last time that I didn't have. So anyways, again, any questions or comments, leave them below, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.